I missed the summer solstice. Not that I had any grand solstice plans. I wasn't standing out in a field waiting for druids to arrive or consulting an ancient calendar carved into a stone somewhere. Still, I like knowing when the planet reaches those invisible milestones. The summer solstice marks the moment when the northern hemisphere leans as far toward the sun as it's going to get before beginning the long, slow rock back toward December 21st. I find comfort in that. There's something kind of reassuring about the certainty of it all. The earth keeps turning. The seasons keep changing. The sun keeps showing up for work. I want to believe this cosmic phenomenon has more far-reaching ramifications than it seems to possess. Maybe I've watched too many movies that promise to reveal some hidden truth of why we're here. But every now and then I come across an idea that makes the world seem a little less chaotic. When we walked out of the theater after having seen Steven Spielberg's newest film, Disclosure Day, I felt as if I had been given a glimpse of something maybe closer to the truth. I felt a calmness and a feeling that everything was going to be all right. It reminded me that all the posturing, arguing, and chest thumping from our leaders and experts may not be the most important story after all. I've often said I'd welcome aliens, God, or whoever's in charge to come down and straighten this mess out. But these days, I find myself thinking that maybe nobody's coming. Maybe it's always been up to us. Beyond Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, politics, nationality, and all the other things that divide us, I still believe people are basically good. We are capable of building a world that's kinder, fairer, and a lot more fun than the one we've settled for. Yeah, settled for. Which brings me to a somewhat related question I've been asking people for years. If June 21st is the longest day of the year and the northern hemisphere is tilted as close to the sun as it's ever going to get, why isn't that the hottest day of the year? Instead, the real heat doesn't show up till late July or August. Shouldn't June 22nd be the beginning of our long, glorious slide back towards sweaters and football? I know. There's a perfectly good scientific explanation involving oceans, land masses, and the earth taking its own sweet time to warm up. I've heard all of that. I'm just not sure I completely buy it. Maybe one of my smarter subscribers can explain it. Till then, I'm going to remain mildly suspicious of the entire arrangement. Good day, my friends.